And the West All-Stars have possession. A look at the starting group for the East All-Stars. We've got Garnett, J.R. Smith out there with Kemba Walker. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's LeBron in the 3 spot. East All-Stars on defense. And the rejection by James. And stolen by Drummond. And Walker kicks to LeBron. Power down with both hands.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
About a minute played so far here in the first. And it's Drummond missing.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And the basket by Johnson.
Well, I think this is the start they wanted. Come out and put some points up early. 3 of 4 so far.
Smith for 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. On offense, here are the West All-Stars. Thompson in the corner. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Now here's Garnett. It's on defense, the East All-Stars. Green kicks to O'Neal. It's stolen by Garnett. Here's Drummond. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
Now here's Walker. And he gets it to go. And it's 8 points here for Drummond.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Glenn Davis is checked in for Andre Drummond.
Glenn Davis.
Smith outside. And taken away by Magic. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. And Green slams it in.
And that almost feels like 2 buckets coming off the steal like it did.
And especially the fact that it now ties the game. The lead was about to be stretched out, and instead, it's back even.
And so here are the West All-Stars. Johnson with it. He's picked up by Walker. Back to Johnson. Rejected by Walker. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Walker. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the East All-Stars?
Well, in the first half of the play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Yeah, you've got to make sure your feet are set when you set those screens, or they're going to call that on you.
Well, I thought maybe he was set. I know that's a difficult call to make, but I think they might have missed that one. I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Smith wide open. He fires. Offensive rebound. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. The defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Guys, they are getting exposed in terms of their low post defense.
That's his first personal foul.
It's stolen by Davis.
And you can tell they're just a little out of sync. I think he just wants to get everybody back on the same page.
Yeah, I like this timeout, Greg. I think it's a good one because it looks like they need a minute to talk things through here.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. Durant against James. And there's the 3-second violation.
Western All-Stars ball.
24 seconds left here in the first quarter. Johnson goes in. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Here's Walker. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Down low. Looks for Garnett. He gets it to him.
Well, if you like offense, that's what you're getting here early on.
This has a little bit of playground feel to it, fellas. I mean, forget about defending. Just outscore the other team. Let it fly.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the... Up to this point, a closely contested game as we start the second quarter. And guys, what's your take so far and what the East All-Stars are doing?
It's been a point of emphasis, no doubt, to make sure they attack the rim offensively.
I love the fact they're not settling for outside shots. Keep attacking that rack.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court for the East All-Stars, we've got Glenn Davis. LeBron James is out there with Garnett. Then there's J.R. Smith, and it's Walker in a point. Fires from deep, and it's Shaq with the rebound. O'Neal's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Durant wide open, he fires. That doesn't go either for Durant. The drive by James. It's stolen by Johnson. Outside Durant. Durant with another miss.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. And it goes on Draymond Green. The East All-Stars shooting their first free throws of the game. He misses the free throw.
2 shots.
And he's good on the second. And the West All-Stars have possession. They've only given up 1 point in the second quarter. That one coming at the line. And that one's good.
His ball distribution tonight just as good as it gets.
Yeah, it sure has been. I mean, all you have to do is look at the numbers. There's no line in those totals.
And Walker kicks to Garnett.
And the lead goes right back. What a seesaw affair we've got going on.
This game's right there for the taking, but neither team can quite grab hold of it. Like a slippery bar of soap there. Somebody's got to take charge here.
6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, no team able to build a big lead early on. I mean, it's tight.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
James wide open. Offensive rebound. Nice shot by Smith.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
They've been ineffective in this one. Just no slowing down for Green. 10 points, and he's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
I love the rhythm his outside stroke has produced today.
And both free throws good for Green. Walker the pass to Smith. Smith missing again.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Oh, nice play on D. Got that hand in the face and prevented him there from getting an easy look.
Exactly. Alert and aware. Really reacted quickly to that shot attempt.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the West All-Stars.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint, and the physicality is taking its toll.
And the basket by Johnson.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And it's Walker penetrating. Davis dishes to James. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
And the rejection by James. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. An emphatic alley-oop jam. Clark, this tug-of-war game continues.
You know what? And they just keep flip-flopping the lead again and again and again.
And, guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
And he gets the bucket. 14 points for Draymond Green.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
On offense, here are the West All-Stars. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Back to Green. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. 46 seconds left from the first half of basketball. LeBron is screen on Johnson. And Walker kicks to Davis. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got 6 assists now in the game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here. You know, not only is the game neck and tight, but the rebounding battle is too. Extremely close on the boards.
It's been brutal in terms of the physicality down low.
And here they come. With 4 seconds on the clock. Rejected by Walker. Clarky talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition of it.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, not even through the first half, and it's been